Welcome back to episode 17 on Zielonka. It's April and we are sowing parsnips. We have 3 fields, 52, which is the one to our left, 53 that we're sowing now, then field 50, which is in front of us, the field but one that still needs crop in it. So we're sowing parsnips today, and we need to fertilise the potatoes that we planted last episode, and I also have some fertilising contracts on the go as well. So we're going to start off doing this field. Then we'll go and do some fertilising, and then we'll come back and do some more planting. Planting the root crops is just painfully slow. There's nothing you can really do. You can get the 6-metre planter, but then you have to do all the ridging first, so it takes just as long. Talking to parsnips, I pulled up the last parsnips off our allotment this morning, so I think I'm messing this up. No, maybe I'm not. I want to do this field for sure without the AI, because obviously we come up to the posts and the road, the AI doesn't go all the way. Right, here we go. We've got 97k on the bank. I think we need either 110 or 120 for the potato processing plant. I also want to buy that field next to us. One, because it's close to us, so it makes sense for that to be a good one for us to buy, but it's also got canola in it. So they're the 2 priorities in terms of purchases, as much as I want another bigger tractor, which I keep harping on about. The potato plant and the canola will pay us back in due course. Right. Let me turn around. Here we go. Right, I'm going to crack on and do this field, and then I'll come back to you when we start the next field. Right guys, here we are. We're on field 50. I have just finished field 53. So what we're going to do is we are going to get the helper running on here, and we are going to go and finish the fertilising contracts. I've done 2. Like I said before we started, I just want to finish this last one, take the money, and then we can go and get the sprayer for doing the potatoes. Right, nearly at the end. Okay, let's turn around. These little brooks are a pain in the backside. Okay, how wide do we need the sprayer to be? Do we reckon 21 metres is... it's a bit much. 18. There we go, 18 metres. That should get us finishing on here. Any second. Yes, right, there we go. Let's take the money and just make sure there's no other contracts before I get all the way back. Actually, there you are. There's two more, 16 and 66. Wow, that's a big one. We're definitely doing that. There's 66, I swear it's down the bottom. Yeah. And 16. Where is 16? If it's on the way, we can do it. If it's the opposite direction, we won't bother. 8, 14. I can't see 16 for the life of me. Oh, it's down here. Let's see if there's enough fertiliser in it after we've done 66. Yeah, because that was nice. Nice payout. What's the quickest way down? That is the question. Right. I'll meet you down there. Okay, here we are, guys. I'm hoping, looking at this, we might get this field done in 2 runs. Just all the way up and all the way back down, and that'll get it. That'll be some really easy money, because that was a decent sized, by console standards, that was a decent contract. It bugs me how I see the PC players, they bring up contracts and they have lists and lists and lists and lists of contracts on all the maps. And when you're a console player, you get like 4 contracts. Unless there's loads of silage contracts and hay contracts on a grass-based map. The last thing you want to do is the same thing day in, day out. But then you get on a map like this, and yeah, we're going to do this in 2 runs. You're lucky if you get more than 4 contracts at once. Oh, for sure, look at that, down to 30 metre spray. Yeah, because I'm toying with the idea of doing a contractor-based series, where all I do is basically contracts. Turn up unemployed, and then look to do just contracts and just see where the game takes me. I always do contracts on it, but I just doing contracts, and then maybe I buy a field, or maybe I buy a production, or I don't know exactly, but yeah, I'm toying the idea of starting off as like a farmhand, borrowing the equipment, slowly buying my own up, and then being a fully fledged contractor and doing that on another map. But like I said, it's difficult if you're on console. So right, that is field 66 done. The easiest 5 grand ever. Right, and then field 16, it's 2 grand. I've got plenty of fertiliser left. I just need to straight turn right. Yeah, okay. So it's all the way over there. Right, so I'm going to go and do that contract. You don't want to watch me do another fertilising contract, and then we'll come back when it's time to do the potatoes. See you soon. Hello again, guys. Here we are, just finishing off field 52. We have finished planting parsnips in field 50 and 53, and I have, as you can see, increased the amount of money in the bank. I've sold all of our triple soup, our potato soup, and some beetroot soup. So we now have just over 200k in the bank. So we're in a position to buy field 54 once we've finished planting in this field. We'll also buy the potato processing plant, and then after that, any money that's in our bank account we know is free to do what we want to do with it, because the primary purchases that were planned for this year will have been achieved. I will, after this, start fertilising our sunflowers and the potatoes, and then in May we can come back and plant the beetroot. So we are just about to finish. Excellent. Right, so let's take this back to the toolbox and the jet wash, clean it up. We'll do the basic maintenance, so that it never gets too bad. Repair, yes. Repair, yes. Repair, yes. And repair, yes. Right, let's clean these. And then we can purchase field 54. Lovely. Okay, menu. There we are, we'll buy that field. Fantastic. I swear this is the potato. Yes, it is. So we'll go and visit there. Am I going the wrong way around? No, don't tell me it's all the way around here. Where's the... That's crazy. I've literally gone the wrong way around. Okay. Right, let's buy it. Yes. Okay. Right, let's look at how this works then. Production potato chips. So we'll turn them all off. Alright, so chips with sunflower oil, canola oil, and we won't use olive oil. And there's canola oil in there. That's interesting. I should have sold my canola oil. I'd have got the money, and then I didn't think about that, did I? Never mind. Got canola oil in here. It doesn't process a lot, does it? 400, so that's 4,800. No, 48,000 litres potatoes a month actually, so it should go through quite a lot. Right, okay. So let's drop off the planter. Oh no. Right, now we'll get rid of the weight. Now we will be one big green machine. And we can then go and do some fertilising. Right, the nearest potato field, 56. Let's go across the road and do field 56. Hopefully there's enough in here to do field 56. And then we'll have to top up with fertiliser at the shop before we do any more of the fields. Might have to go over, excuse me, driving over the ridges. Nothing like a little bit of gamification when it's convenient. I was lined up perfectly in the first place. Right, off we go. So I'm going to get on with fertilising, and then I'll come back to you when we're nearly finished. Okay guys, here we are. We're just fertilising fields 86 and 87. We're doing them all in one big go. So we only swap, turn around once at either end. I've fertilised all the other fields. So I think that's probably all we've got for today is fertilising. I'll tell you what we'll do, we'll just stop here for a second, a bit unrealistic. It's 12 o'clock, sometimes we get contracts after 12. No. What we might do is we'll speed up time a bit. So it's just a little bit quicker because we're halfway through the month and the day. We may get another contract to do by the time these two fields are finished. You can see where I've missed the odd patch when I've been going along. It's not too cool, is it? And yeah, over in those fields there, the one extra long one and then the small one next to it, we're going to put beetroot. And then over here you can see the field that's been cultivated field, I think it's 89. That's a big field, we're going to put beetroot into there. So that's what we'll have to plant in May. We will probably also sell our parsnip soup and carrot soup. We'll have to see what price the preserved carrots are at, but I think that's going to be my plan for May, plus any contracts, just to mix it up. But I think that's it for this episode. I will carry on finishing off these two fields. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.